You're very welcome to this short tutorial outlining the difference between reference lists and citations. If you want to know how to view these articles on the GMIT Library website, please refer to the next video. What we are looking at here is a journal article that was produced by the journal Molecular Ecology Notes. We know that the name or the title of this journal is listed here. We know that the authors are also listed here. The other key things that you need to know in relation to the Harvard referencing system is the date of publication and who are the publishers. And we can see them here very clearly at the bottom of the page. Sometimes all the information may not be up here. More parts may be at the bottom of the page as well. So it's important to note all those things. Issue numbers are also mentioned and volume numbers as well. So keep an eye on all those when you are putting your reference list together and when you're actually constructing your reference for individual journal articles. Now, what we are trying to do here is find out what is the difference between a reference list and a citation. And it is really important to keep in mind that there is always two parts to any reference. You have the reference list at the back page of every article or journal article or every assignment that you write. There should be a reference list at the back. As you can see here, this journal article has a reference list. And that reference list is noted from A to Z. So when you are constructing your reference lists, always make sure that they are from A to Z. What the reference list is every single paper that the authors of this paper have actually read. So they've read all these papers and they've taken little bits from all those different papers to construct their own paper. And that is what the reference list is. It is located always at the back of the text. Now, some people find the whole area of referencing quite difficult, but to simplify it, always think that referencing has two parts. The first part is the reference list at the back of the assignment, and the second part is the citation within the text. So they go hand in hand together. You cannot do one without the other. Some students make the mistake of constructing a wonderful reference list with every single author that they have actually used. But unfortunately, they do not cite those references within the text. And what I mean by that, they will have this list here at the back, which is your reference list. But when you read down through the article, you can see here, for instance, Crisp 1972, that is what we refer to as a citation. Unfortunately, some students forget to do this part of the referencing, so they will do the reference list at the end, but the second part, the in citation, which this is, they forget to do that, and if you forget to do that, it is impossible for lecturers to know what information within the assignment that you have written is associated with the different authors that are listed within your reference list. The citation consists of two parts. First, the author's name, which is Crisp here, and the year of publication, which is 1972. The main reason that this is put within the text is it makes it extremely easy to find that article within the reference list. So keep an eye on Crisp 1972. When we go down to the back page where the reference list, the full reference list is, we can see here that Crisp 1972 is also highlighted. The reference list will provide the reader with a detailed account of the article or the journal article that the student has used. And if, for instance, they want to go off and research that area a little bit more, you have given them the information to do that. And that is why you need to think of referencing in two parts, the reference list and the citation, and they go hand in hand. And from a referencing point of view, every single student needs to do both parts. Unfortunately, if you only do the reference list at the end, you are not properly referencing your information.